Now, are all the animals of the jungle here? The wolves, yes, I see you all here. And the birds, now settle down, the wolves are not going to eat you. No one is going to eat you, not even the bird-eating spiders. I'm looking at you, bird-eating spiders. Oh, I don't care, we are all hungry, times are tough in the jungle. Yes, because of man cutting down our trees, hunting us for food or our skins, or even just for fun. Oh, I apologize to the kinder and more delicate animals. Please stay, you are safe here. This is the sacred pool, and this is the sacred rock of the sacred pool. No animal may harm another animal here. Now, can we please get down to... Monkeys, please return the fruits to the bears. You know they get grumpy when you steal from them. Okay, now, are we all here? Now, we need to discuss Mowgli. Now, I know he is a man cub, but he is different. He is one of us. We all have helped raise him, taught him to crawl, then walk, then run, what to eat, what not to eat. Ever since I found him all alone, abandoned in the depth of the jungle, I admit I thought about just eating him. Oh, do not look at me so judgingly. It is in my nature. But just as I went to have a little taste, he looked up at me with those huge eyes of his, and he laughed. Imagine that, your meal looking up at you and laughing. It was ridiculous. And before I knew it, I was laughing too. And the more I laughed, the more he laughed. And then he stopped and held his fat little arms up to me and pulled my ears very hard. Monkeys know this was not funny, but I knew at that moment that I couldn't eat the little fellow. So I started to leave. Forget about the man cub, just walk away. And then Mowgli began to cry, as if he knew I was abandoning him, and my heart broke. So I decided to save him, to raise him as if he belongs in the jungle like we all do. And I couldn't have done it without your help. Especially you, Raksha Mother Wolf. And what a job we all have done. Mowgli has grown into a strong, brave, healthy, smart young man cub. And that is the problem. Why? You elephants always need to know everything, but yes, I will tell you why if you quiet down and listen. We were walking the other day, Mowgli and I, down by the Flower Lagoon, as we often do, when I heard something I had not heard before. We crept toward the water's edge, and there we discovered well, how to describe it? A female man cub. The first one I have ever seen, and obviously the first of his own kind Mowgli has seen. We must go, I hissed to him. But he just stood there as if a statue, staring at the female man cub with the most curious smile on his face. We were almost seen, but luckily I grabbed him by his neck as I would any naughty cub, as many of you have discovered. But since that day, Mowgli has pestered me to walk to that lagoon. I fear our Mowgli is growing up faster than we realize, and now it is time for us to send him to his own people. Man. I know man is our enemy, but Mowgli is our friend. How many times has he played with your children, or climbed a tree to save a baby bird, or swam in the river to help a young elephant? His heart is pure, and even if he returns to the way of man, he would not forget us. His first family, the animals. Now, we must send him to the village of man, and the only way I can think of to do that is to banish him, for his own good. Send him away to be with his own kind. What do you say? Monkeys? Elephants? Wolves? Birds? And the hippos? And all you others? Okay, so we are agreed. Now, I will need 3 young wolves to help me. We need to stand guard, but we can't let Mowgli know we are standing guard, so we must pretend to teach him some things. First, we need to teach Mowgli how to hide from his enemies. So, on the count of 3, I would like to see everyone hide. Okay, ready? 1, 2, and 3. Oh, let's see. Right here in the pink. Come on up. Yes, oh, you're hiding so well you can't even see me. You can open your eyes. Right there. Come on. She's doing such a great job. She knows exactly how to hide. Do you want to come up and teach Mowgli? Do you want to? It's okay if you don't. You want to come up and help Mowgli? Okay, come on up. You can just stand right there for me. You're going to teach him how to hide, okay? He'll be out in a bit. Now, next, we need to teach Mowgli how to run away from his enemies. So, on the count of 3, everyone pretend to run as fast as you can. 1, 2, and 3. Run. Right there. You want to come run? Come on up. Stand right next to this lady right here. And finally, we need to teach Mowgli how to sniff the air for his enemies. So, on the count of 3, everyone sniff the air for me. 1, 2, 3. Right there in the flower dress. Come on up. Now, remember what we worked on, okay? You are going to teach Mowgli how to hide, you're going to teach him how to run, and you will teach him how to sniff the air. Now, you three stand right there, and I'm going to call Mowgli. Mowgli! Mowgli, where are you? Ah, there you are.
These wood grubs look pretty disgusting, and they wriggle when you bite into them, and then go squish with warm juice on your tongue. Ugh. They are pretty awful, if I'm honest. Oh, but you always say, don't waste your food, because you never know when your next mouthful will have to last a long time. But look at me, hoarding all these wonderful, delicious, good-for-you wood grubs. Bagheera?
Perhaps I am not always right. Look, Mowgli, we need to talk about something very important. As you know, many years ago I found you, and I should have eaten you up. Lord knows my life would have been easier. But in a moment of weakness, I decided not to eat you, but instead raise you as if you were one of my own. As you know, I have no children myself.
You look hungry. No? How about you? No. Oh, well, surely one of you wants to eat a nice, big, fat, wriggly grub. Just ignore the squish and warm juice when you chew.
Mowgli, forget about the grubs. I'm trying to tell you that you have to leave. Now.
Don't you want me anymore? Is it the grubs? I'll eat them every day if I have to.
It isn't just the grubs. It's just that you have to leave.
Bagheera, no, please let me stay. I'll be good.
I'm sorry, but no.
Don't you love me anymore?
Like the son I never had. But for your own safety, you must leave immediately. I'll go and get provisions ready.
No, I belong here, in the jungle with you, my family.
Mowgli, these wolf cubs have valuable lessons to teach you. Please listen to them. My son.
You have things to show me? Please, go ahead.
You go first.
Okay. What do you have to show me? What did Bagheera teach you how to do? Was it sniff? Or maybe it was running? Running? Okay, will you show me? Oh my gosh, you're so fast. Let's do it together. Wow, you're so fast. Thank you so much. Okay, and you, what do you have to show me? Maybe sniffing. Maybe hiding. Was it to hide? Can you show me? Oh my gosh, that's so good. Let me try it. I think you're better at it than I am. What do you have to show me?
How to sniff the air.
Okay, show me. Oh, wow, you're really good at that. Oh, it smells a little funny. Thank you so much for your gifts.
You're welcome.
I'm sure I'll use all these skills on my journey. I wish you could come with me, but you must return to your families. Thank you so much. Go sit down. Bye. Oh. And I'm so lucky to have such good friends as all of you. All the animals of the jungle. I feel so loved. What? Do you look out? What do you mean look out? Look out at all at you? I see monkeys and elephants and anyway, where was I? Oh, behind me. Or do you mean behind you? I see lions and tigers and bears. Oh my.
I was just saying to myself, I wonder what I would have for breakfast. A young goat. No, too stringy. A baby hippo. No, too fattening. One must watch one's figure, mustn't one? And then I came upon my favorite meal. Do you know what that is, man cub?
Wood grubs? I think I have some right there.
Have another guess. I do so like a guessing game with my meal, man cub.
Coconut, mango, they are delicious this time of year.
Mother always told me not to play with my food. And you, man cub, are my food! Wait! Imagine that! My meal is telling me when to eat him. Next he'll be telling me how long he sits in the shade to digest him. Now, be a happy meal and just be quiet!
Wait, this is a sacred place! You can do no harm to another animal here. Just ask them, all these witnesses.
I might have heard something about it. But surely you are not included in it, are you?
Well, friends, am I one of you?
Yep.
Yes. Oh my God. See, Shere Khan, I am safe. Not on your menu. Ha!
I can't eat you here, but you can't stay here forever. The moment you leave, I will be waiting. Man cub is a dish best served cold. Toodles.
That was frightening. Shere Khan is the biggest, fastest, most feared, and best hunter in all the jungle. I don't want to be his dinner. In truth, I don't want to be anybody's dinner. My better friend Bagheera. Which way did he go? Do you remember?
I think that way.
That way? Thank you. Wish me luck, my friends. Where are my manners? Until we meet again.
I think you went that way.
Mowgli, you must keep up. I must get you to safety. Was Shere Khan on your trails? Mowgli!
Oh, I can't keep up, Bagheera. I tried, but you have 4 legs and I only have 2. See?
Yes, I have noticed a design flaw, if you ask me. But it's getting dark and I need to eat and find us a place to spend the night safely. Come on, follow me.
Wait, I need to rest a moment. Why don't you go ahead and I'll catch up to you. I'll find us some food, get us some shelter. Once I've caught my breath, I'll find you.
I don't know. Shere Khan.
Paul is never going to find me. And he would follow your trail most likely. If we both stayed here, that'd be the worst ever, don't you think?
I suppose so. Okay, but you must be careful, and we shall meet at... I've got it. In the shaded alcove by the 3 banana trees, left of the 4 red rocks, just past the forked stream and before the waterfall. Got it?
Got it. By the shaded banana tree, past 3 red streams, or was it 4? Anyway, right after the waterfall.
No. In the shaded alcove by the 3 banana trees, left of the 4 red rocks, just past the forked stream and before the waterfall.
Oh, that's exactly what I meant. Don't you trust me?
I do. Just get there as quick as possible and watch out for Shere Khan.
Oh, I'm so tired. Maybe I could just take a quick nap right here. What could go wrong? I'll just curl up in a little ball and then go to... What was it Bagheera said? The 4th coconut tree past some blue rocks and after a shaded stream?
Mama.
Oh, bother, I can't seem to remember it at all. If only someone could help me. Strange. I feel almost like something's watching me. It can't be Shere Khan. I'd already be in his belly, I suspect. Anyway, back to remembering the way.
Over here.
Greetings, friend. My name is Mowgli, and I'm a man.
Man-cub, yes. The whole jungle is talking about you. Even the leaves seem to whisper about you.
Oh, yes. Well, look, I'm a little bit lost.
Ka.
What?
My name is Ka.
Oh, well, a pleasure to meet you, Ka. I would shake your hand or a paw, but you don't have one as you're a...
Snake, yes. Are you all alone?
Oh, no, I'm not alone at all. No. I have many friends, kind friends, and strong friends, and even friends who look after me to make sure that I am fine.
And where are all of these friends?
Well, funny story that, like, I have friends, loads of friends, but right now I seem to be, well, that is to say, I'm a little bit, I'm lost.
Poor little man-cub, all alone. No one to save him now, only Ka. Look into my eyes. Yes, that's it. Look deeper.
Can you smell honey?
Honey? I don't care about honey, I'm going to devour you!
What?
Eyes, my eyes, look into them now!
Well, I can smell honey, and I don't think you were trying to help me at all. In fact, I believe you were trying to eat me. What is it with everyone trying to eat me?
I swear I was just trying to give you a hug. Just trying to be friendly.
No, I can definitely smell honey. It's a wonder you can't. Though I seem to remember, what was it? I remember, snakes smell through their tongues. Well, you should have someone check out your tongue. Well, curiouser and curiouser. Just as I was trying to help, he disappears. Oh, now, I need to figure out where to meet Bagheera.
Say, what sort of animal are you? You're not a monkey, are you?
No, I'm not a monkey,
So you're not a monkey, huh? I can plainly see you're not a monkey. That was ridiculous for you to claim. I got it. You must be some sort of strange frog. I should have seen it right away. Those eyes.
I'm sorry, I'm not a monkey and not a frog.
Oh,
I'm
don't give me a clue. You'll just confuse me with your jibber jabber. Now, show me your wings. Go on. Where are your feathers? No feathers means you're bald. You a bald eagle, son? Never seen one of them before. Heard of one, just never seen one.
No, I'm not a monkey or a frog or a bald eagle. And before you ask, I'm not a wolf or an elephant or a panther or a
I
tiger.
knew it! All these things you ain't means there can only be one thing you is.
Finally!
A crocodile.
What?
A crocodile stands to reason you are too big to be a bug.
Man cub.
Possibly too big to be one of them, as I ain't never seen a man cub
No,
before.
I am a man cub, see?
Well, why didn't you say so in the first place? Trying to confuse poor old Baloo pretending to be all those other animals. But I knew exactly what you were. A man club.
No, cub, not club. A man cub.
That's what I said. There you go again, trying to confusicate my brain.
Confusicate? I don't think that's a word.
It is now. You got the name Man Cub.
Mowgli, pleased to meet you. No. You shake it. Okay.
I knew that. So, Mowgli, who decides what is and is not a word?
Well, well, you know what? I have no idea.
Exactly. So for all you know, I could be the one who invents new words. Like, see that thing in the sky, that big ball of light?
The sun?
I like the way you think. But no, it's called the shiny. Isn't that just about the best word you ever heard? I just invented it.
I'm very impressed. But I was wondering something else. I keep smelling honey. You do call it honey.
What else would you call it? Sticky gold? Say.
Anyway, I keep smelling honey, and not to be rude, but you really smell like honey.
I may indulge once in a while in sticky gold. Honey. Okay, maybe more than once in a while.
Well, I think you saved my life. You see, this nasty snake was trying to put me in a trance and eat me, but then I kept smelling honey. I mean you.
No need to thank me. And I tried to use that snake to itch my back, but he got rather offended and hissed off to hide under some rock. Some folks are entirely too sensitive. Now I got this stubborn itch I can't get rid of. Say, do you have paws?
I got hands.
You got claws on them hands?
I have nails.
That'll do. Could you scratch my back for me? I'd do it myself, but I can't reach.
Of course I can.
Ooh, left a bit. Down a bit. Up a bit. Right a bit. Oh, right there.
So why do you smell of honey?
Keep scratching.
Oh.
Well, I love this stuff. Can't get enough of it. I know, I'm surprised too. But my friends, the Buzzies, they were
Buzzies?
telling...
Oh, you must mean bees. They're your friends, and they're okay with you eating all their honey?
Borrowing. They are borrowing my honey. See, that's the rule of the jungle. You scratch my back, I scratch yours. Gotta get along to get along. That's my philosophy of life.
I see. I think I see.
Now, don't go overthink it, Katen. How'd you like that word? I just came up with it.
It's fine.
Oh.
I mean, it's great. Possibly the best word ever invented. So, what do the bees get out of you stealing all their honey?
Oh, like I said, I am borrowing their honey.
Oh.
Blue never takes anything that doesn't belong to them.
So, what do the bees get out of you borrowing their honey?
Why, they get room. If I didn't eat up all their honey, they'd probably have no more rooms in their homes. They'd probably drown in honey. I'm a hero, a lifesaver, a superhero to the Buzzies.
Well, I never thought of it that way.
I see you've been uneducated. Allow me to refill your brain with tip-top, first-class education juice.
Well, I suspect there's quite a lot of room in there, so please do.
Look around you. What do you see?
Some trees, the sky, a few rocks.
Opportunity. That's what you see.
If you say so.
I do. This jungle has everything you need. Want food? Why, it's growing on the very trees themselves. Or friends like the Buzzies will make you some. Need a place to sleep? The long grass is so cozy you can just curl up and sleep. Ooh, do you need to take a bath? There's rivers and ponds for you to bathe in. And when the monsoon comes and it rains for days and days straight, the jungle has made caves for you to rest in. Sleep in till the shiny comes back out again. Life here is good.
Oh, I don't know. The hero seems pretty adamant that I find my place in life, and to do that, I have to get to the man village. I really should find him.
You could find him. Or you could get something to eat. You must be hungry, ain't ya?
Now that you mention it, I am.
Why don't you go get some honey for the both of us? Just tell the Buzzies that you're a friend of old Baloo the bear.
Just tell the bees.
That you're my friend. Now, get going before we both starve.
Okay.
Now, we need to show Mowgli how great life is here and that he belongs here. But just hearing it from old Baloo may not be enough to convince him. If only I had some other people to help him. Say there, friends. Could any of you help? I'll need 3 jungle friends to help me teach Mowgli why it's so good here. Now, the first thing we need to teach him is how easy it is to pick food from the trees. So, on the count of 3, I need everyone to reach up and grab a mango from the tree. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Get that mango. Right here. Come on up, buddy. All right, stand right there for me. Next thing we need to do is teach Mowgli how to swim. So, on the count of 3, everyone start swimming on the lake. 1, 2, and 3. Oh, right there, white shirt, blonde hair. Come on up. Just like that. That was some good swimming. Okay, now the last thing we need to teach Mowgli is how easy it is to find a sleeping spot. So, on the count of 3, everyone reach up and give a big yawn. Okay, 1, 2, and 3. Let's see. Oh, right there. Come on up. Yes, you, right there. All right. Now, when Mowgli gets back, we need to teach him why life here is so great. I'd be a little sad if he left. To be honest, Baloo gets a little lonely sometimes. Well, enough of that sentimental jibber-jabber.
Those friends of yours didn't seem real eager to give me their honey. They kept stinging me.
Well, never mind that. Ta-da!
Ta-da.
Exactly. Ta-da! These jungle friends are going to teach you why it is so amazing here. And while they do, I'm going to go talk to the Buzzies and maybe eat some honey.
Okay. So what do you have to show me?
The air is, it smells good.
Okay. So we're gonna sniff it? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, great, cool. Oh, it does smell good. Okay, thank you. You can stand over here. And you, what do you have to show me? Are you swimming? Oh, you're such a strong swimmer.
I can actually swim in the water.
Really? That's awesome. I can't, so that's pretty cool. Thank you. You?
How to get fruits from trees.
Okay, will you show me?
Oh, and I know.
Oh, yum. Is it a mango? I love mango. Let's do it together, okay? 1, 2, 3. Thank you.
I do so like a show before dinner. Now, which of you is an appetizer? I'm feeling peckish.
No!
No.
You hate me.
True.
Your issue is with me, not these innocent creatures. Go back to the jungle. Okay, go now. I will deal with Shere Khan.
Bye-bye. You're a brave little thing, aren't you?
No, I'm terrified right now.
Good. You should be. Now, I wonder what part of you I'm going to eat first. Your legs, I think. They look delicious.
Look! A baby goat!
Where? Go on. Run. Run, man cub. I enjoy the hunt almost as much as I will enjoy eating you. You went that way. Which means if I go this way, I can cut him off at the mountain pass. And then I dine.
Oh, I think I lost him. I hope I lost him. Why does Shere Khan hate me so much? I never did anything to him. Oh, we could be friends if only he didn't want to eat me. Oh, I have to keep moving to stay ahead of the tiger.
He was definitely here. And not long ago, too. Soon my belly will be full of man cub, and I will be content. Perhaps a nap by the river, or up in the tree branches waiting for my next meal to wander by. Oh, that's right, I'm the big bad tiger. And poor little Mowgli, so innocent, so alone. Bah! He's a man cub. Do you know what they are doing to the jungle? Chopping down tree after tree, hunting each one of us animals for fun. I can assure you it is not fun for us. Oh, I know I am hunting Mowgli, but it is different. I plan on eating him from the hair to his toes. Now, when I was younger, just a cub, man came into the jungle to hunt my family. My mother was brave. She hid me in a bush, but she couldn't fight them all. To draw me out of my hiding space, they used fire. That was burned. And these scars remind me to this day what man did to my family. The monster you see today was formed in that fire. Enough of this standing around. I have a man cub to catch.
Oh man, Shere Khan doesn't give up. A couple of times he almost had me. You could smell my scent. But then I met a group of elephants marching and pretended I was one of them and disguised myself by rubbing elephant dung all over my body so that Shere Khan couldn't smell me. And I think I've finally thrown him off the scent, though I'm not sure this scent is much better. But now I am utterly lost. I don't know where Bagheera is, and now I don't even know where Baloo is either. To lose one friend may be regarded as a misfortune. To lose both looks like carelessness. Now what am I supposed to do? Do I follow the path Bagheera wants and go to the man village and learn to live like them? Or do I follow the path Baloo suggests and do, well, just about nothing? Live off what the jungle gives us. But avoiding Shere Khan for the rest of my life, I will need to find Bagheera. Or maybe Baloo. Or both.
Minions! Minions, where are my minions? I'm King Louie. Not just Louie, but King Louie. See my crown? That proves I'm a king. But look around. What don't you see? Minions! You ever heard of a king with no one to be king over? Oh, sure, some of the other monkeys call me king, but not behind my back. I know what I need. Fire. If I had the secret to that hot stuff, I could rule the jungle. The whole jungle, every little stick and leaf and rut and mango on the ground. All I need is fire, the hot stuff. Now, I will need 3 volunteers to come join my court. I seem to have a few open spots lately. First, I will need the official fanner of the king. That would be me. So, on the count of 3, let me see everyone's best fanning, okay? 1, 2, 3. Ah, yes, buddy, right there, red shorts. Come on up. You are my official fanner of the king. If you could stand right there for me. Next, I will need someone to feed me grapes. Peeled grapes, yes, you peel the grapes of the king, obviously. So, on the count of 3, everyone pick a grape and peel it. 1, 2, and 3. Ah, right there in that lovely dress. Is that Wonder Woman? Wow. Oh, Captain Marvel, come on up. Wow. I knew like there was a superhero in our ranks. Stand right there for me. Now, finally, I will need the official court jester. So, on the count of 3, everyone laugh like you have heard the funniest joke ever. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's quite funny, isn't it? Ah, right there. Right there. Come on. You are obviously my court jester. Stand right there. Now, tell me a joke. Okay, I'll help you. King jokes have to be the best. Now, what kind of snake is best at math? An adder. Get it? Math? Addition? Okay. Now, why do you ask for another? Well, because I am feeling generous. Are you ready to laugh your head clean off? Great. Now, why can't you play games in the jungle? Because there are too many, wait for it, wait for it, cheetahs. Cheetahs. Cheaters.
Hello.
Is that how you address a king? See my crown?
Oh, I see.
And my court, my minions.
Oh, pleased to meet you.
I see my crown and my minions are not enough to convince you. This one fans me. Show him. Fan me, please. Thank you. Feels good. And this one feeds me grapes. Peeled grapes. Give me a grape. Thank you.
Well, I'm very impressed, Your Majesty.
And this one tells me the best jokes in the whole jungle.
Oh.
Go on, tell him. Never mind, take my word for it. Now, if you know I am King Louie, you must greet me properly.
Oh, well, King Louie, may I humbly introduce myself. My name is Mowgli.
You're a strange type of wolf.
Oh, not this again. I'm not a wolf.
Then you're a strange kind of bear.
No, I'm not a bear.
I'm a king. I think I know what you is and what you is not. Are you a tiny little elephant?
No.
See? I knew like any king should. I knew exactly what you are not. Ha ha. You're already sort of monkey, I see.
I'm a man cub.
Do you know what this means? Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Okay. He's a man cub. I knew it. I knew as soon as I saw him, I knew he was a man cub. Do you know what the best part is? He has the secret of fire. And once I can control fire, I can rule the whole jungle. And nothing and nobody can stand in my way. Okay. I'm going to put him at ease. But when I say minions get him, you get him. But be very gentle with him. He's very precious to me. Us. Precious too. Us.
As I was saying,
You got a name, man cub?
Mowgli. And I was wondering if you could help
Now
me
friend.
find
Can I call you friend? Good. Now friend. I was wondering if you'd be interested in a great opportunity, a chance to be part of something amazing.
Sure, I guess, as long as I can find my friends.
Great opportunities only come once in a lifetime. You have to grab it with both hands. Give me fire, man. Come, tell me how to make it.
What? No, fire is dangerous.
I know everything about fire. How to use it to destroy, the fact that flower over there, if you rub it into the burns, it soothes. Only thing I don't know is how to make it. Man does. You do. Give me fire, man cub. Minions, get the man cub. Go, get him. Grab him. Please. Thank you. Nice initiative. Exactly. The secret of fire, man cub. I'm ready.
Well, I know when I'm beaten. I will give you the secret of fire.
Thank you.
But you are very generous to share it with your minions.
Share.
With your minions. I mean, most kings would want to keep this information to themselves. You must be the most generous king ever.
Generous king ever. Minions, I no longer require your talents. Please return to the jungle. You have served your king well. Thank you, thank you.
Hi, thank you.
Okay, I'm ready. Bye.
Okay, I will now show you the secret of fire. Come with me.
Okay. So the secret of fire is over here.
Yes, just keep walking.
This is the edge of the cliff. Are you sure it is here?
Quite sure, just reach over the edge.
If I reach over much further, I'll fall down into the river below.
Exactly.
What?
Exactly where you need to be. The secret of fire is almost yours. Just reach a little more. Just a little more. A little more.
Oh, oh, oh!
And over the edge he goes. It'll take him hours to get back up here. And I hope he thinks about his wicked ways all the way. Now I need to find my friends.
My, oh my. In a hurry to get eaten, are we? There's no escape, not this time.
Oh, fine. Do your worst. Eat me up. I'm tired of trying to run away. But before you do, will you answer me one question?
Why not? Ask away.
Why do you hate me so much? I mean, there are much easier dinners to catch in the jungle.
True.
So why me?
When I was younger, even younger than you are, barely able to walk on my own, a man came to the jungle to hunt my family. To draw us into the open, they used fire, and I was burned. These scars remind me to this day what man did to me. The pain is endless, and now I take my revenge.
Wait!
I'm waiting.
May I?
My, oh my. That feels so much better. For the first time I can remember, I am without pain. Thank you, man cub. Now let me eat you up.
Seriously? You're gonna eat me after this?
Fine, fine. I can't eat you now. Go on and go. Take that path over there. Bagheera is waiting for you just outside the man village.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Mowgli, not a word of this to anyone. I have a reputation. What can I say? Deep down I'm a softie. A very hungry softie. Toodles, future dinners.
So this is where Shere Khan told me Bagheera would be. So much has happened. I met Baloo, and King Louie captured me, and Kaa wanted to eat me, and Shere Khan didn't eat me. Huh. The jungle sure is an interesting place. I hear the man village in the distance. A place I both belong and do not belong at all. I feel so torn. Do I belong here or there? I can hear the sound of laughter and singing. Oh, and I smell food cooking.
Mowgli, it is time for you to return to your people, to the village of man.
But I belong here. Here is all I know.
And you will learn to belong there. Quickly so.
But you're my family.
Do you know what family truly means? It means helping each other, even when you want nothing more than the opposite of what you do. I love you as fiercely as if you were my own son. But now you must go, before I change my mind. remember me? My son.
And remember Bagheera I did. And Baloo, and Shere Khan, and all the others. I did go to learn the ways of man and to become part of the village, but I also taught them to respect the jungle and all the animals in it. So my friends, that is my story. Until we meet again, I wish you safe travels and happiness. And applause for all our volunteers. Hi, I'm Rosa.
I'm Joseph.
And we're
The Hampstead Stage Company.
And now we have some time to answer a few of your questions. So if you have questions about the show you just saw or about theater in general, if you just raise your hand, we'll answer.
And if you don't, that's okay. too.
That's okay. Anybody?
No, that's fine. Oh, right here. Yeah. Did you like the show? Oh, okay. That's fine too. I like to wave too.
Where did you get your clothes?
Ah.
Well, we have a big team of people back in New Hampshire and also in Chicago who make all of our clothes and our sets and everything that we do. So we're really happy to have a big team. Yes?
How did you get the background?
The background, so someone made that for us. Yeah, they print these all out and they're really gorgeous, and there's a bunch of us that do these shows and they send us out in some cars and we take them all around.
Mhm.
Right here.
How did you decide?
The movie? What about it?
Um,
I love it.
how do you know the performer?
Oh, right. So our adaptation is sort of based on, there's a book that came out before the Disney movie. So we kind of took the Disney version and the book version and sort of combined them together. And then I kind of took inspiration from the characters in the movie and sort of from different places to be able to sort of make this production of it. Yeah.
How did you get changed so quick?
That's a great question. So I don't know if you can see back here, basically, we just kind of throw it all back here. The hardest is for Baloo, which basically consists of me just throwing all of this like on the ground upside down and then kind of like diving into it, throwing a mask on and then running on stage.
But it just takes a lot of practice to be able to do it really fast. Yes? What did you say?
Can you what now? Change? Oh, you want to wear, you can try on this mask if you want. After, you can come find us and I'll let you see some of
Yeah.
these.
If anybody wants to see any of the masks or anything we use, you can come to us when we're taking everything down. Yes? What's your question?
I like the show.
Oh, good.
I'm so glad you like the show. Thank you.
I'm so happy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Are you based here or do you drive?
Yeah, so we drive from New Hampshire. Yeah, we were there for the past 3 weeks, basically rehearsing in this farmhouse. There's 5 different teams of us who travel all around the country. And so we left on Friday, got here yesterday, and this is our 3rd show. So we drove for about 18 and a half hours to get here.
Yes.
And then we're touring basically this entire half of the United States, going from like New York to we're in Alabama next week. So, different hotels and Airbnbs. We have a really nice Airbnb right now. Do you have a question?
Is this a summer thing, or do you do this all year long?
All the time. They have a season in the spring, winter, fall, all of it.
We actually have some flyers if any of you would like one. We can hand them out, and it has the season for the rest of the year.
How do you know what show you're going to do?
Well, how do we know the show that we're going to do? Every library or school or wherever we perform requests a show, and we have 2 different shows that we'll perform. So we have the Jungle Book right now, and then we have Stories in the Stars, which is a Greek mythology play. So it's whatever everybody wants us to do, you know?
All right. Well, thank you guys so much. And if anyone took any pictures, we would love for you to tag us in them at Hampstead Stage Company so we can see all the pictures and
Yeah.
stuff. Thank you guys. You're our amazing audience.